Okay, this is my first time trying StreamYard in a long, long time, and I hope everything is cool, especially my volume. I hope so. I just hope so. Anyway, my name is May. I am a gifted healer. I am a teacher and a kind person at heart. I am one of few, I should say, because it's been a long journey. Okay. So look. I like to get straight to the point. I do not like to play around. I do not like to take too much of your time. So I'm trying to make this quick as fast as possible. Okay. Quick and fast. And make it, not extremely difficult for me to get this message out. So I am not new to YouTube at all. I have been on YouTube for a while. I've been on a podcast for a while too in my past, and I just wanted to open up the door to be a teacher on YouTube, and give some people some ideas, when it comes to wellness and health. Okay, so as you know, like I said, my name is May. I am basically stating that I am who I am right now. Okay. If I'm better tomorrow, hey, that's tomorrow. If I wasn't as good as I was yesterday, I mean, that's the ideal. Okay. So, anyway, you are on the wellness live chat with me today. My name is May. Like I said, I use those particular letters for a reason. I came from a family that liked to, name people based off of, their energy, or um, who that person mimicked, but at the same time, my name came from my mother's sister, and I was born on her birthday, so they call me May or May. And at a certain point of time, certain people could not call me that. It was like, if you were family, you know who I was, and that's it. Friends, we couldn't do that. All right, but I am going by May going forward because I'm living up to that name. All right. That name means mastering ailments as an empath while teaching mindful ailment alignment. Sorry. Why am I calling it ailment? I like the lives because I mess up and I don't like to edit. But I know a lot of people be like, oh, get to the point, get to the point. Well, I like to be original and genuine and authentic. So when I mess up, I'm a teacher. When I mess up, I can't tell the kids to go back on that transcript and erase. I can't tell the kids, "Oop, my bad. Let's go back and delete that part." No, it's not real. It's not authentic. Yes, I am a teacher. So let me go back through the meaning of my name. They call me May. They call me May May. All right. Mastering alignment as an empath. I don't know why I'm saying ailment. Maybe because we're going to talk about ailments or wellness. Okay. Also, I'm teaching mindful alignment and empowerment. Okay. I haven't got it down pat. Yes. You're going to see me looking down. So, mastering alignment as an empath while teaching mindful alignment and empowerment. I got it out. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's already 5 minutes in, and I told y'all that I was going to hurry up and get through this. This is something else. Anyway, this is my live on a wellness for you. All right. Wellness specifically for you. As I studied health, as I studied wellness, as I studied Chinese traditional medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, like there's different modalities. okay, that we need to customize specifically for ourselves. So I lead with self love regardless. I don't care what you're talking about. I lead with self love. I lead with love. So I'm going to tell you one thing. The first thing you need to do with wellness is craft it to you, customize it for you, make it personable for you. Why are you doing this? Okay? Why? Tell me. Let me know why. Why do you want to become healthy? Why do you want to be healthy? Why are you looking like this? Why are you coming to me? Why? You know, I'm getting off on the subject, but this is who I am. My brain be all over the place. I have notes, but at the same time, it's certain things that just have to get out. I just have to get it out. All right. And that's why I believe in lives. That's why I believe in not too much cutting everything out, but hey, go through the fluff to get to the right stuff. Okay? So I'm gonna go through it, but at the same time, I'm gonna bring you back in to the main point and the main idea. I am May. Okay? Leading with self love, period. I'm glad you were able to actually click on my actual video and listen to me, support me, my business, my brand, my ideas, because I feel like there's more people out there that are seeking others like them. And I might just be the person that you are seeking. I don't know. But I'm going to put myself out there. Okay. Now, with that being said, I am an educator, I am a teacher, I'm a healer, I'm an empath, I am a leader. I'm gonna just tell you off top, I'm a number one life path, number one baby. Look, I'm a Aquarius, honey. Like I got it bad. Okay. I was wondering why everything wasn't going right, but I got it bad. I get it. Things weren't going right then. Things are going right now. Okay. So as I lead, I'm going to set my intentions. All right. So right now, I'm holding space for those that are seeking the truth, authenticity, and support. This safe space I offer with help and will help you reconnect with your mind, your body, and your soul. Therefore, I ask that all negativity and or strongholds, bonds, anything that is trying to hold us back with challenges and obstacles be transmuted into joy, love, peace, and abundance. Okay. As we lean into our own understandings, we nurture holistic health and wellness and optimal health overall. So, ensuring that we educate, equipped, empower, and encourage all to do while we are all becoming. All right. I just want to say, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let it be known already. I appreciate y'all. Ain't nobody on this live, but I know one day it's gonna reach somebody for real because I believe everything and anything that I touch turns to gold, and everything and anything that I have said in the past and or right now and in the future is gonna be educational for somebody coming up, somebody looking for the answers. So the first thing I want to say is it's all about you. Okay. I could be contraindicating. It's not about you, but it is about you. But the first thing in wellness is you, nobody else. All right. So the wellness is for you. It's for you. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. All right. So what is wellness? What's wellness? What is health? What's wellness? Wellness overall is not just not being sick. Okay. Because you can not be sick, but on the borderline of actually having some kind of chronic pain, illness, ailments. Okay, some signs and symptoms. Just because you coughing, throwing up, that does not. That's not always the case. All right. What wellness is? It's a holistic state of mind, body, all right, mind, body, spirit, your emotions, your environment. We can go down the list. We're going to get there in a minute. But overall, this includes with the wellness, it includes into your daily practices, your routines, your mindset, and your support system. Okay, so we're gonna go right into the 7 dimensions of wellness. I love the 7 dimensions of wellness because it gives us a blueprint that we can actually utilize in order to actually follow and or track our wellness, our overall health, our optimal health, our holistic being, okay, well being. So the dimensions of wellness consist of the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, the social, the environmental, and the financial or occupational. Okay. Some people might overlook these, but there's 7. All right. I've looked and seeing that they have 8, they have 9 dimensions of wellness, 10 dimensions of wellness. They have 12, it's not dimensions, but it's like 12 states of well-being or 12 steps of well-being. It's something like that. But we're going to specifically talk about 7 dimensions of wellness. Okay, so let me give one chance to go ahead and slow down. I'm drinking my bitter tea right now, honey. And let me take the time out to let y'all know that I sell teas on my Etsy shop, and that is Divine Waters APO.etsy.com. Okay, that's Divine Waters Apothecary. So I have my teas right here, honey. Look, they are ready to go. Most of these are 1 ounce teas that you can actually purchase from me. And these teas are going to give you, it's going to give you what you have been missing. It's going to deliver the minerals, the vitamins, and the nutrients that you need. And I'm talking about bitters. We're not talking about no sweet tea. We can throw that out. We're not talking about no sweet tea, and we're not talking about no calming tea. We're not talking about no chillaxing tea. We're not talking about soothing tea. We're not talking about none of those. We're talking about bitters. So when I drink this or sip this, I'm talking about mm, my face will turn to a sour, disgusting face because my body is automatically saying, I want something nice, something sweet, something I can just swallow and keep drinking. No, this right here, honey. This right here, you better get you some. Honey, this ain't no joke. Bitters. So I have a tea that is called the Bitter Queen tea. You can't even see it. I'm sure like Bitter Queen tea. We got our kidney bitter detox tea. All right. I did bring up some, I got an adaptogen type of tea. So these are mainly roots. So adapto gut glow tea. This is good for your actual liver. All right. So the bitter teas are going to hit that gut and get all of them bad little whatever's in there, mold, yeast, parasites, pathogens, like whatever's in that actual gut could be a breeding ground for whatever. Okay. And it's going to kick all of that out of there because most of whatever is in your tummy, in your stomach, doesn't like this bitter. It does not like the taste of it. Okay. I'm telling you, you be hooked on sugar. Once you drink this, I'm telling your palate is going to change. All right. Divine Waters Apothecary also sells tinctures. So I do have the, let me see. It is called Divine Woman Tincture. All right. This tincture does have alcohol in it. All right. So when I talk about my tinctures, I'm telling you it has alcohol in it, but the alcohol delivers the medicinal oils and properties to your body. All right. So this is not no regular shot. Okay. with just pure alcohol. No, this has the alcohol in order to deliver the medicine or the medicinal properties, I should say, to your body, to the bloodstream quickly. That's where most of the pathogens and bacteria and yeast have been probably living in your actual system. Okay? So we trying to clean that stuff out. So I got the womb man tincture for the women that are going through some kind of PMS, menstrual cycle problems, heavy, hormone out of balance type of thing. It's real gentle as far as like putting a dropper full in your actual tea. Okay? So I put it in my juice, I put it in my tea, I put it in my water, but I'm going to have at least, let me see, about 8 cups of actual water, all right, to like flush this stuff down. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry, we're gonna mute this. Sorry about that, kids. Oh my God. See, that's what happens when you got a live, honey. That's what happens when you have a live. So, back to everything that I was talking about. All right, that was my small commercial. You can purchase those teas from me. I have some teas that are actually on sale for about 25% off. All right, so I'm trying to drive people to that spot. All right, hit me up for the teas. I have teas that are decent, but I have those teas that will really change something in your body. And I'm talking about body, mind, spirit. All right, let me get back to it. 7 dimensions of wellness. So we'll briefly talk about the physical aspect of you as a human, all right, and your wellness. All right, you are the person, okay? You are the whole person. So you consist of these seven, well, what you want to call it, 7 chakras, 7 dimensions, like all of these, your well-being, all of these things come into account when we actually talk about wellness. All right, so physically, you need to think about physically, are you exercising? Are you getting the vitamins and the nutrients that you need, as well as the minerals? All right, are you getting enough rest? Are you detoxing? Because that is part of a lot of other cultures, a lot of other cultures besides Americans. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. That's probably why we are here right now to this day. We're not detoxing. Okay. Herbal support. Okay. If any. All right. We're talking about supplements. Okay. Alternative therapies. All right. Emotional support and or wellness. All right. So are you self-aware? Are you feeling your feelings? Do you understand your feelings? You know what I'm saying? Do you have that emotional intelligence? All right. Are you able to journal? Are you able to reflect on how you feel? Do you feel these emotions? Are they deep? Are they surface level? Okay. Mental, your mental wellness. All right. Your mental wellness. Do you have any boundaries? What about your stress management? What about learning new things? Do you have a hobby? Like your mental capability, is it expanding or is it a fixed mindset? Okay. With your spiritual practice, your spiritual wellness, are you a person that likes to pray or affirm? Do you have purpose? Do you think that everybody has a purpose? All right. What's your intuition looking like? Everyone has it. Yes. Is it down? Is it out? Is it in the middle? Do you have any practices or rituals that you actually utilize? Okay. I like to light sage. I have a candle going right now. I like to do those practices because they help me. Okay. I'm an airy person. I love to light a flame to something. I do. All right. Mental, learning new things. No, I already went through mental. Spiritual. Oh, quiet time. Are you by yourself? Are you doing some shadow work? Are you able to meditate and do some mindfulness practices? Okay. Social. All right. Are you just closed off, locked out? Are you having a tremendous relationship with your significant other? Are you still down and out about your dad or your mom not showing up for you or something in any type of way? So those social wellness relationships that we have, they are very imperative. What type of relationships do you have as an adult compared to when you were a young adult or a adolescent? Okay, what about your social, your community? Are you involved at all? Are you going outside? Are you socializing? Are you talking when you're in the actual um store? Are you actually able to say hi to people? Do people even say hi in your community? Let me talk about that real quick. I moved from a community that did not talk to people. I walk past people on the actual sidewalk, they won't speak. I done came down south. Guess what? I walk past multiple people. Everybody speak. Whew, honey. So, do you have a support system? Okay. Environmental. Look, when people say you need to change your environment, and if you can't change your environment, you need to change your environment. I said it, I didn't even see it right. Look, they said if you can't change your environment, change your environment. Okay? So that means if you can't physically change your environment, you can probably emotionally change your environment or mentally change your environment. Do you get what I'm saying? That can be hard, but hey, it is what it is. Environmental, what's your home space like? Do you have a safe space? Okay. Do you have somewhere you can go to after work, before work, in between work? I don't know. Do you have some kind of nature or natural thing that you can actually do outside? Hugging a tree. I don't know. Laying outside on the ground. All right. Walking on the actual grass. Just being in nature. Environmental factors like decluttering your office, your closet, your room, your car. I had to do that just recently. Okay? So getting your environment to reflect what you want. Okay? Financial. We almost done. Financial. Doing purposeful work. Okay? So managing your money mindfully. All right? I know some people aren't doing or they don't have their dream job. It is what it is. But do you have something that you can do on the side, like a side hustle that can actually fulfill that? Okay. Now, I know since I'm a teacher, that's my passion. I love it. I like it. I enjoy it, but I mean, it's paying the bills, but sometimes it can be very stressful. So, what should I do? I should also create things that I like to do. So that's why I create teas. I create medicinal herbals. I make soap. I make salve. I make, a lot of different things. I make spray too. So those are also things that I really like to do and that can bring me more finance as well. So let's keep on going. So wellness tips that you can actually start for today. So I'm gonna only take maybe a few moments to just go over a few of them, and some of those are even mine. I like to read. I'm a reader. I haven't read in a very long time. I haven't found the time to actually put that back into my actual schedule, but it's gonna come. I love romance novels, so they have to be African American black romance novels, honey. Smut. All right. I love them. I like them. It's me. So I like to do certain things. I like to write poetry. I haven't wrote it in a long time. I need to find the time to put it back into my schedule. Okay. Another thing that I can actually do is I love taking walks, especially in the morning. Okay. But then I do another walk in the evening. And since it's so hot during the summer, I like to do it early in the morning, not 12 o'clock midday or anything or 3 o'clock. But I will go ahead and walk in the evening, 8 o'clock. Okay. So I like to take walks. Sometimes I will put my earbuds in, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, when I do that, I'm doing my mindfulness and my meditation. So I'm able to actually hone in and actually listen to myself. Okay. So that's a mindfulness practice. I listen to myself during that time. Another thing that you can actually do is just create a calming ritual. Okay, where you're creating the space for yourself to where you can actually write in your journal. Or what do I have? Oh, I have multiple journals around, okay? And these journals, they consist of different things. So I have this one particular journal where I'm cutting and pasting things in it. I'm able to use my beautiful gel pens. I also do a lot of coloring or doodling, I should say, in this particular journal or on my page. I love to just create certain things, and that particular journal is going to be utilized in the future for somebody. I'm going to eventually give it to somebody, or I'm going to utilize it for myself. I'm going to create it for somebody else or duplicate it. So this particular journal is specifically for my likings, what I actually find important or intriguing, like sound waves or the frequencies. Okay, 936 megahertz, not megahertz or hertz. That's written on my actual page, and I like to reference it. So it's like a reference, a get to know, a know how type of book, but it also is like a doodle journal. Okay, and I like it. I love it. I'm almost done, and I'm gonna utilize that one, and I'm gonna get another one. All right. Some people would like to, just use rest as a place to actually, reset their body and get them into a mind frame of taking care of themselves. So a lot of things that you can actually do is get more nutrition in your body. So we're going to go back to the yes, tinctures, teas, herbal supplements. Okay, you can add art therapy in there. These are alternative modalities and medicines that people have been using for years and years and years, and they are proven to help us become, okay, ascend, be better, okay, operating out of that higher frequency, okay, that God body. All right, so those ideas that we have today, I want you guys to put in the comments what you learned, what you liked, but I also want you to actually tell me now. All right, tell me now, what's one wellness goal that you have right now? Tell me right now, what's one of your wellness goals? Put that in a comment, baby. Put that in a comment. I want you to share, like, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna actually start doing this a lot more so I can get on a schedule, so I can start talking to you guys a little bit more. Put that in the comment, honey. All right, so my favorite practices, I already talked about that. I'm just going down the list because if I don't, I'm gonna ramble and it's already at 30 minutes. Talking about wellness for you, honey. I spent how long on my commercial of selling my products? Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. So, your healing journey. All right, this is one thing I'm gonna tell you. Your healing journey starts with love. Your healing journey starts with self love. Okay, we're not on this journey to like close out every and anybody for 40 years. We're not here to do that. We're here to love, and I'm going to raise that frequency and lead with love. We are here to teach others how to love themselves so that they won't, all right, settle, so that they won't hurt others. There's a lot to love. Okay? So when you love yourself, you can love others. All right? And we are at a lack of love. You can see that. All right? So your healing journey starts with self love. I don't know why my why my camera did that. So, like I said, if you're looking for any supplemental blends during your journey, I do have a few of them up on my Etsy shop right now at this time. They are 25% off. These are on selected teas, okay? Selected herbal teas. All right, these particular teas are available, all right, and on sale all of July. So 25% off, okay? This particular sale will actually help you, okay? So if you're experiencing any bloating, any gut problems, any problems digesting your foods, we have adaptogen blends, we have chill teas, we have nora teas for specifically for pregnant women, but anybody can actually take that particular tea because it's very nutritious. It has all the minerals and vitamins that you need, all right, and it's calming, all right. um we have more items that we are going to actually put on our shop in the coming up months. But this is basically our launch for all the teas, and we are going to be running sales for the rest of the year. I'm not playing. It's going to be just sale, 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 sale. All right. We are trying to get rid of the teas because we want to come up with new formulas to help multiple peoples. Okay. Peoples. All right. And our teas are pretty much reasonably priced. Okay. They are not expensive. They are not $14. They will never be $20. I'm telling you, our teas are not for those that want something that I cannot give them. So I cannot give you a $20 tea. I'm sorry. I'm not able to. All right. That's not in me. All right. So our teas are affordable. So we're gonna just recap. I just went over the 7 dimensions of wellness, and this wellness journey that you're going through is for you and by you, crafted to honor you. Okay. Period. Let me see. Prioritize yourself every single day, honey. So in the end, I'm gonna cut this off because I done went past the 30-minute mark. I took like 10 minutes on my intro, but I just like to talk. It don't matter who on there, however, who's gonna see this. I don't care. It does not matter. It's for you. Wellness is for you. All right. So we're going to end with this. I will choose, and I want you to say this. Type it in the chat. I will choose to honor myself. That means loving myself, knowing myself on a deeper level, and healing myself every step of the way. All right. So I will choose to honor myself. That means loving myself, knowing myself on a deeper level, and healing myself every day. All right. So I like you guys. I love you guys. I want the best for you guys. Be kind to yourself. Okay? And just keep loving yourself. Lead with love, self love.